Battlefield Earth, also referred to as Battlefield Earth, A Saga of the Year 3000, is a 2000 American science fiction action film based upon the first half of L. Ron Hubbard's 1982 novel of the same name. Directed by Roger Christian and starring John Travolta, Barry Pepper and Forest Whitaker. The film depicts an Earth that has been under the rule of the alien Cyclos for 1,000 years and tells the story of the rebellion that develops when the Cyclos attempt to use the surviving humans as gold miners. Travolta, a longtime Scientologist, had sought for many years to make a film of the novel by Hubbard, the founder of Scientology. He was unable to obtain funding from any major studio due to concerns about the film's script, prospects and connections with Scientology. The project was eventually taken on in 1998 by an independent production company, Franchise Pictures, which specialized in rescuing stars' stalled pet projects. Travolta signed on as a co-producer and contributed millions of dollars of his own money to the production, which commenced in 1999 and was largely funded by German film distribution company Entertainment AG. Franchise was later sued by its investors and was bankrupted in 2004 after it emerged that it had fraudulently overstated the film's budget by $31 million. Battlefield Earth was released on May 12, 2000, and was an immediate critical and commercial failure. Frequently described as one of the worst films of all time, reviewers criticized virtually every aspect of the production including Travolta's acting, overuse of angled shots and slow motion, poor script, mediocre special effects, several plot holes and narrative inconsistencies, art direction and dialogue. Audiences were reported to have ridiculed early screenings and stayed away from the film after its opening weekend, which led to Battlefield Earth failing to recoup its costs. The film went on to receive a total of 8 Golden Raspberry Awards, which until 2012 was the most Razzie Awards given to a single film, additionally winning Worst Picture of the Decade in 2010. It has since become a cult film in the "so bad, it's good" vein. Travolta originally envisioned Battlefield Earth as the first of 2 films to be adapted from the book, as the screenplay only covered the first half of the novel. However, the film's poor box office performance, as well as the collapse of Franchise Pictures, ended plans for a sequel. In the year 3000, Earth is a desolate wasteland. The Cyclos, a brutal race of giant humanoid aliens, have ruled the planet for 1,000 years, and use human slave labor to strip its minerals and other resources. A few primitive hunter-gatherer tribes of humans live in freedom in remote, hidden areas. But after 10 centuries of Cyclo oppression, they have abandoned any hope of regaining control of their planet. Johnny Goodboy Tyler, Barry Pepper, rejects this universal hopelessness and leaves his tribe in the Rocky Mountains on a journey of exploration with a nomad hunter named Carlo, Kim Coates. Both are captured by a Cyclo raiding party and transported to a slave camp in the ruins of Denver, Colorado, the Cyclo's principal base of operations. A massive dome over the base protects the Cyclos from Earth's atmosphere, which is toxic to them. At the camp they meet Terl John Travolta, the Cyclo security chief, and his deputy, Forest Whitaker. Terl is stranded permanently at his remote Earth outpost due to an unexplained incident involving the senator's daughter. He plans to bribe his way back to the Cyclo home planet by illegally mining gold in areas of high radioactivity. Cyclos avoid such areas because radiation reacts explosively with the gas mixture that they breathe. Terl selects Johnny to lead the mining operation. Johnny acquires a comprehensive knowledge of human history and literature in a Cyclo rapid learning machine. He defiantly declares that one day, humans will overthrow the Cyclos and retake their planet. An amused Terl shows Johnny the ruins of Denver and its public library and boasts that the Cyclos conquered all of Earth in only 9 minutes during the 21st century. Johnny spends time in the library and is particularly inspired by the Declaration of Independence. Terl gives Johnny a party of slaves and a Cyclo flying shuttle and orders him to find gold. Johnny locates a plentiful supply at the long-abandoned Fort Knox. He also discovers an abandoned underground military base with working Harrier jump jets, weapons, and fuel. While they are supposed to be laboring in the mines, Johnny and his followers plot a revolution, and use the military base's flight simulators to train themselves in aerial combat. After a week of training, the rebels launch their attack. In a suicide mission, Carlo flies his Cyclo flying shuttle into the Denver Dome, destroying it and suffocating the Cyclos inside. Johnny captures a teleportation device and uses it to teleport a dirty bomb.